Today on the Philly Talk podcast, the Eagles sign a veteran swing tackle in Dennis Kelly. Dak Prescott admits that Jalen Hurts should have won the MVP in the 2022 regular season. And last but not least, the main topic, Howie Roseman is the best GM in football. What he got for Carson Wentz was spectacular.
This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike. Talking Sixers in the Bird Gang, that's our life. Competition, we ain't scared, yeah, that's what we like. Win or lose, you know we showing up and we gon' fight. You see we strive for the sky every day that go by. And every single week we scream and fly, Eagles fly. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah.
What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk podcast. And today we got a couple different things we got to get to. But before we do that, Eagle Nation, can I ask y'all a favor? Help your boy out. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new. Ding the bell so you know when we go live, drop videos, and put out YouTube shorts. Every day we get more and more notification, gang. Be a part of that. And if you got nothing to say when it's time to comment, drop the muscle emoji, Philly strong, load it up in the comment section. Now let's get into it. Pretty wild. The Eagles, Carson Wentz, trade to the Colts, provided picks that eventually helped gain these players. My goodness. A.J. Brown was a part. Devontae Smith, another piece to the puzzle. All were reasons why we got to the Super Bowl. And this guy is going to help get us back. Jalen Carter. He picks dude up with one hand. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Jalen Carter, linebacker Kyron Johnson, and a 2024 second-round pick. We are still cashing in for Carson Wentz. Now, it's not only Carson Wentz, but Howie Roseman. This was the catalyst. This was the main trade that let him take part of it, switch, over here, switch. The catalyst to getting all these players was Carson Wentz, who, by the way, is not on the NFL roster. Eagles the Colts, Colts the Commanders, Commanders to the couch so far. The catalyst, again, I don't have the specifics. Somebody on Twitter did post every single one. I forgot who it was. But again, Howie Roseman, calculated moves. If I take this and trade it for that, then I can take that and trade it for this, that, and the third. E-Rock did have a good thing as it pertains to this whole situation too, because Carson Wentz, the catalyst to get them players, but he was also the catalyst to get the 2017 Super Bowl. Nick Foles played lights out in the NFC Championship game and the Super Bowl, but he was rocky in that Atlanta Falcons first playoff game. And the reason we won is because we were home. Home field advantage was given to the Eagles off of Carson Wentz, runner-up MVP season. We're not going to deny him that. But where did he go? I don't know. I am 1,000% happy with Jalen Hurts. But again, Chip Kelly ruined this team. How we came out the broom closet, got us a Super Bowl, did some stupid drafts, Jalen Reagor, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, but cleaned that up. But he also cleaned Chip Kelly's mistake up too. Forgot about this, right? 5 days until training camp comes. We'll be talking nonstop football on this channel. Got to give love to Howie Roseman today. Only half the story, says E-Rock. Howie double jumped to move from 13-2 to get Carson. Again, train wreck at the end, but help get us our first Super Bowl, right? Part of which was dumping Chip Kelly's garbage. Kiko Alonso, Byron Maxwell. We dumped that, had to trade some draft picks, but going from 13-2 while getting rid of garbage, masterclass. He didn't pan out to be who we thought he was, but he did give us a Super Bowl, so it's never a waste. Then the ability to recover as quickly as they did once they didn't work and use Wentz to gain assets for another Super Bowl. another Super Bowl. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, homegrown talent, traded talent that helped us get to the Super Bowl. And this second-round pick next year is going to continue this window. Kyron Johnson is a pretty good pick for a late-round, seventh-round guy. And Jalen Carter should have been the first overall pick. Glad he's the ninth overall pick. He's going to dominate for years to come. Years to come. Howie Roseman, salute to you, my guy. Hold up, we got it here. Salute to Howie Roseman, MVP. If you didn't already put muscle emojis in the chat, drop a MVP Howie Roseman comment in the chat. We just got to talk about it. You know what I mean? Now, Zach Berman, the Eagles are signing offensive tackle Dennis Kelly per league source. Kelly, 33 years old, has 54 career starts, including 15 with the Eagles, who we drafted him in 2012. He gives the Eagles a veteran swing tackle and Howie Roseman vindication for the DGB trade 7 years later. We traded Dennis Kelly for Doyle Green Beckham, who I thought was going to be a Plexico Burris type guy. I was like, let's go, DGB. Yeah, he never amounted to anything. But Dennis Kelly, a swing tackle who could come in for an injured player, who knows what we actually do at the guard position for Cam Jurgens, Tyler Steen. That will all be sorted out soon at training camp. Then you got guys like Jack Driscoll, but you can never have too many offensive linemen, so I ain't mad at that at all. Lastly, before we get out of here, just want to say shout out to Dak Prescott for keeping it a buck on the forums interview, right? There's a lot of fake narrative going around on Twitter. This is a real one, so I want to talk about it. He said, Jalen Hurts should have won MVP, but respect. Listen, he did say when they started talking about Jalen Hurts being ahead of him on the top 10 quarterback list, he started working out a little harder, and I ain't mad at him for doing that. But listen what Dak Prescott said.
Not at all. When I saw the news, I actually think I was working out, and I overheard somebody saying it. May have went a little harder, finished that workout a little bit harder, knowing that that's out there. But, no, honestly, just proud of him, really.
Yeah.
Just being able to know and connect with Jalen before, just knowing how hard he's worked and being able to trust the process. A guy that was doubted a couple years ago to now, what should have been or could have been the MVP last year, was on the brink of winning the Super Bowl, to now getting what he deserves. That's how it's supposed to go. So happy. Not at all.
Should have, then said could have, right? Shout out to Jay Tuck for posting this, what Dak Prescott really thinks about Jalen Hurts. I don't expect y'all to be watching videos on Forbes, though. Hey, should have been the MVP, and I ain't mad at that at all. Like I said, there's some stuff coming out that I got scheduled for later in the week about Jalen Hurts, but, we going to let this be a short video today. Make sure you guys are checking out the YouTube shorts. Last night, I posted a C.J. Gardner-Johnson stuff, right? He said Philadelphians are obnoxious. He hates the people in Philadelphia. I go off a little bit, state some facts of what really happened and how he's kind of just changing. He's still mad. He's still mad. He don't really hate us. He hate us because he ain't us. That's really what it comes down to. But again, we dropping shorts all day. Not every day, but once, like at least 3 to 4 or 5 times a week. We gonna drop shorts on different things that I can get to in here and not get to in here. But I go in with video and a little bit deeper there. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section on the GOAT, Howie Roseman. Again, 5 days training camp, nonstop football talk. I wanted to get a little video out saluting Howie Roseman. Until next time, you know what time it is. We out.